Hello and welcome to Subnautica 2. Well, I'd mess with graphics a bit, just like one or two things, but you know how it is. You gotta... Actually, I'm just gonna jump right into it, fuck it. Probably hardcore. Alright, show me what we're dealing with. Desert world. Bet we're not going to a desert world now, are we? Sure, why not? I don't care.
Blueprint complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety. You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
You will make it. That's why you're the QI. You will make it.
Well, shit, I can't run.
Your body can adapt survival traits from a Zazuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion. Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample. Adapting methylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so... can move.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Beautiful work.
Where is...
Barometric depth gauge activated.
I'm at 580 meters.
A serious accident has occurred.
No shit.
Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call. There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't
Crash
know the
landing.
status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory.
Assume dead.
Just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin? I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
This needs to be,
I can't release...
Alright, how much can I change? Not much. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't look like much. No power.
Prepare for launch.
I'm guessing it's gonna launch us down, and then the oxygen pressure will shoot us right back up.
Trajectory error.
At least in theory, that's how it should work.
Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
We're gonna see something we don't wanna.
Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
Oh! Unknown World presents.
Wake up. Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
Subnautica 2.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
Alright, what do I have? Basic fins, multi-tool, scanner, air bladder. Alright, we got a storage. Not sure what that is, but
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
ow. Ow.
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Alright, that give me some oxygen.
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
It's a flashlight. Alright, let me grab this. Alright, so that plant will shock me.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Alright, so water slugs will give me water. Obviously. Alright, give me the multi-tool.
Equipment available to TSF frontiersmen. Only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Yeah. Coral dome. Ow. Alright, don't want to be in there. I'm gonna need quartz. Got plenty of titanium at the moment.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why.
Who is
Someone
they?
made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's...
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Rain. Alright, what do I need? I need pretty much everything. At the moment, I need a scanner.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose: to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is standing by to reprint you.
Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna need a battery. Need copper radiation pouch. Wait. I can make stuff from the inventory? That is a huge bonus. Consume. Alright, I'm gonna need more copper. I want to go in there.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Habitat builder. No power.
Oxygen.
No power. Alright, I need a battery for that.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Alright, so that's how I can collect those things without getting hurt. Now where can I get some copper? I just need one. Beacon. Oh. Food.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Oh. That's not good. Water slug. Found a thing of copper in the caves. But I probably gotta go into the cave. More quartz. The hell is that? I don't think... Actually, we hardly explored that planet. Yeah, this could be the... Alright, this way. Titanium. Feather kelp. Here's some copper. Oh.
4546B. Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
I can guess why. Because he had debts. Oh, so it now gives me...
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
Right.
Oxygen.
I'm gonna need a battery for the thing over there.
Oxygen.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for...
What's this? More titanium. That. Whee!
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Alright, so that's one. So does this show me things I can scan?
Oxygen.
Makes sense if I can scan this stuff.
Building processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive.
To Street Bay 3
Hey,
until the
fellow
base
Death Slave.
Sunday.
I'm Naima Dakota,
Hello,
ecologist.
I am
Take a sip of
Sigimantus
seawater.
Starilus, formerly the engineer on Mongolian steppes.
That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past
Welcome
3
back,
months.
Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher.
Beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce
What
you,
if you're
Pioneer.
the last human
Exposure
being
to
in the whole
Proteus causes
universe?
a delusion we call maze
You'll want to
fear
visit the
syndrome.
biolab near the
core of
entrance
the sea.
and install
People may
passive
tell you it's a
and
gift.
active bio.
This world is yours to
You
explore.
remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Active. Ah. I don't have dash. I'm not getting anything from that. Nothing from here.
Oxygen.
Let's consume that. Drink that. Habitat builder. Need a battery, copper wire, and glass. Wiring kit unlocked.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards Zero Debt Day. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Right. Probably why there's so much titanium around.
for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity. Oxygen.
Alright, so this is how I get fibers. Iron kit requires silver. Alright, fins. I got fins now. Alright, let me think. I get the acid pouch. Ow. Alright, let me get this. Alright, strong acid. Here, mild salvage. Where's the strong acid? That unlocked it.
Critical warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
Digestive incompatible. Alright. All locker. Ah. Need to scan fish. Here. Toxic sponge. Alright, let me grab one of these because I'm going to need rubber. Oh, that's a big one. Where's unknown tool? I got plenty of space. Oh, battery. Flashlight.
Tie record, day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. They're worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything. Damn!
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened.
Let's see here. Wait. Not gonna make a flashlight. Need to find... Yeah, I'm probably gonna need this as much as I pretty much avoided ever using it. So drink that. Assume that. This place has been here a while. I've been here for a while. I was underwater. You don't just...
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you,
Oxygen.
will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
Ow, you little bastard. What the fuck? Alright, we gotta see if I can eat these. No, they're not compatible. Vault. I gotta see if I can... No, I don't have...
Oxygen.
This. Oh, it's just another light that's been knocked down.
Oxygen.
Are you tired of death and fear? Do you know that this world doesn't have to be our enemy? Do you feel the call of the tree? Do you know the day of the Jubilee is coming? When we are released from our debts and allowed to live our lives? Find us Camp 1.
Dive elevator. Ascend.
Oxygen.
We go deeper. Must go deeper. Deeper. Gotta find silver.
Oxygen.
Whee! Alright, at this point, I'm not too sure how I feel about this game. Because at the moment, there's nothing really to it. Which, you could say about the first one when it was in its beta. You know, early access. Oh, they removed terraforming. For good reason, it was massively slowing down the game.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Dive elevator. Nutrient block. Gonna need that. Spider dome.
Oxygen.
I've been here. Oh.
Field notes, wander, not ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over the sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. Nahima calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
I wonder why. Alright, let's eat this.
Oxygen.
Ah, been there. Well, I haven't been there. I know what it is. Haven't found silver yet. Did I lose the resources? More copper. I'm gonna need silver. Silver. Alright, let's use this. I keep forgetting I want to try and scan the room. Yeah, I want to try and make a multi-purpose room. But it doesn't look like I can.
Oxygen. This case was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
Right. See here. Alright, I was over here before. What's over here this way? Tadpole fragment.
Tadpole Sea-Space Mobility Pod plugs into a range of customizable hulls, from the Starfrog worksuit to the Scout Ray Seafoil. While the Tadpole is a valuable air supply, remember that breath-holding, oxygen, conscientiousness, and self-discipline.
Whee! I was over here before. What is that? Hydroelectric turbine. Basic battery. Bolts.
Oxygen.
I'm in a new zone. I find silver over here.
Something large is moving nearby.
Nothing too large. Seeing more titanium, but I'm not seeing silver. Alright, so it looks like I can get silver over here.
Oxygen.
Alright, unknown tool. What was that? That's titanium. More titanium.
Oxygen.
Looks like a finger. Titanium, titanium, copper, copper. The hell is this? Hatch.
Gould Records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the NOAA. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix NOAA, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the NOAA failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the NOAA is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is.
Standard inventory.
You use the NOAA as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the NOAA can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The NOAA can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine, as long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the NOAA is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Macefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the Macefield. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap, sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
No. I need silver. Quartz. Quartz.
Heat level beyond tolerable threshold. Recommend adaptation.
Alright. I get back to this life pod. I need water. Habitat builder.
Oxygen.
More titanium there. Alright, what do I get? Power cell. Nutrient brick. I need water. Ow.
Oxygen.
Alright. It wasn't a glitch there. It was just the environment moving through a narrow hole. Where can I find... database. Let's follow this cable. I was over here before.
This life form is a biological antenna. It archives useful genetic data in its core, adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Alright. Only I knew that beforehand. Nutrient block. Wall rack. Titanium.
Oxygen. Contact. Abandoned colony structure partially disassembled. You are being hunted.
Ow.
Wreck diving may lead to disorientation, asphyxiation, and print loss. Be sure you are prepared to die usefully. Compartment flooded.
already have that.
Oxygen.
Ow!
Oxygen.
Yeah, I think I already used this. I did. It's... Alright, let me guess. If I make a corridor and a hatch, I will unlock the multi.
Welcome aboard.
Apartment flooded. It's not flooded. Oxygen production offline. Alright, I need 2 things of quartz.
Power connected. All systems online.
Ability. No point in making a base quite yet. I thought, no, me making this,
Power offline.
me making that would have unlocked Alright. Resources. Alright, I can eat the food now. Camp 1. I suspect that's where I came from. That's where I have to go. Damn it. Wait, are you breaking these things? Ow.
Oxygen.
Quartz. Quartz. Yeah, I've...
Echo-analysis detects human remains interred beneath the sediment. This site is a mass grave.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Sonic resonator. I'm guessing that's how I get the big things.
Oxygen.
I have to discover the resonance. It'll break off some. Do I have to... Did I glitch this or something? Copper wire.
Oxygen.
Alright. I'm gonna build the resonance. Hopefully I can build it. Better not need fucking silver. I was right and wrong. For one, it does need silver, but also needs lead. It needs titanium ingots. Alright. I'm gonna call this here. I had fun. Hope you all did. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye now.